Up in the clouds and going. Do you wanna fly with me?
Hello, my wonderful, fabulous Aries. How is it going? How are you feeling? Hopefully fabulously. Feeling quite alright myself, if I do say so. Myself, for those of you that don't know, my name is A. For those of you that do, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. So we're just going to read the energy. We're going to see what comes out. Okay, I just took a peek at that. Already you have stuff, gosh. Yeah, there's something. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you guys what I saw, and then I'm gonna put it back, and we're gonna start the read. But Queen of Coins, which is Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool just popped out, okay? Let me back up. So whoever you are, whoever this may resonate, it could be that, already I'm getting a lot. It could be that you, I guess we're just gonna start going right into it, okay? It could be that there is something that you are either wanting to get off your chest, or perhaps maybe someone wants to get off their chest with regard to you, or it could be that you are feeling like you're bursting at the seams. Sorry guys, that's my puppy Magic. She's underneath the table. But I couldn't even get my intro done, and these cards are coming out. It could be that maybe someone wants to communicate something to you. That being said, let me just back up really quickly and say, if you have not already subscribed to my other channel, which is A Pretty Little Tarot, the tag is A Pretty Little Tarot 333, I do ask that you go on ahead and check it out, because that is where I do my live reads. I don't remember if I said that Georgia Smith is going to be providing the vibe for us today. The album is called Falling or Flying, but I will let you know if there's something that I hear or that's relevant, which it's probably very much going to be at some point relevant to the read. Also, hopefully Magic playing with her bone is not too loud. So I just want to get on with it. Okay, well, here we go. So, Seven of Swords, Death. Okay, so someone was deceived and someone has walked away from whatever that is. Oh, and it's interesting because I actually don't even see walked away, so it could be that's what happened. So someone could have been dealing with dishonesty or deceit in the past with the Seven of Swords. It's ended, it's done, all right? In an energy of new beginnings. The song playing right now is called Greatest Gift. So it could be whoever you are, you may be very, very hardworking or have put in work on a consistent basis for quite some time. And it could have also been that there was something that you really needed to release wholly. And by wholly, I mean like whole, like WHO HOLEY or LY, just like as a whole. And it could have been that you had walked away from something, but there is some sort of connection there still. Okay, so it could have been, this actually could be someone that that you don't even talk to, but there was still some sort of tie or connection. I do feel as though that has been completely let go of, and as a result, you're now in an energy of new beginnings, transformation, and you could feel as though you have been offered a gift, a great gift, or like the gift of having another chance at something. Okay, it also could be that this is what is being offered to you because you endured whatever it is that you endured. We only have two cards out. Well, we have some over here I haven't even looked at yet, but you endured whatever it is that you endured, as well as your very focused, my head is down and I'm working hard, good intention. I know good things are going to come to me. They're not going to just, I have to go out and get them is kind of what this is giving. So as a result, and it also may have been difficult for you to let go of whatever this is or whatever this was, which is part of the reason that it hung on for so long. Also, I feel as though it could have blocked you in some way. There's some sort of energetic blockage perhaps. And so now that you have let that go, you are now going to be able to flourish. Is that confirmation, Paggy? Is that confirmation, Maggie? Let me pay attention to this. But I'm also, interestingly enough, I'm not finding it hard or difficult to focus in this energy at all. So go you. Anybody or energy that has the power to make me focus is fabulous. So yeah, this is very much, let's just pay attention to this. Let's just get it out. That's what I'm getting. Whereas typically I'm kind of like all over. I like this. All right. So then we have King of Swords with Chariot. So very much, again, With the head over heart, I do feel as though that could definitely speak to whatever this was. I don't know what it was that happened. The song playing right now is Little Things. It could have been something very little that may have clicked, or that you have seen, or that registered. Like, okay, wait a minute. I'm not going to be able to fully move forward in this, or put my all, or receive like it is that I know that I am worthy of, or that I am owed, or what is mine. I'm not going to be able to receive that until I completely let go of what this is. And yeah, so it could have been like a head over heart decision that you had to make, or actually could be making right now. With this King of Swords energy, this speaks of someone who is very logical, very, very intelligent, okay? Very, very much no nonsense. However, with this energy though, put yourself where you fit. You could be someone who is, typically very, very, very much cut and dry, head over heart, like I said, intelligent. But I do feel as though given a particular set of circumstances, you can actually be and I don't mean this in a like an insulting way, but a bit of a softie. So it could be that, okay, so it could be that you save that energy, all right? And lots coming in. You save that energy, all right? That energy, that vulnerability, okay? So, and it could be that that could definitely have contributed to the difficulty in letting whatever this go is, okay. Whatever this was or is, go, because you feel as though you opened yourself up, right? Could have allowed yourself to be vulnerable, perhaps maybe the most vulnerable that you ever allowed yourself to be, and it just didn't end up well. It's like so what I'm being shown is like somebody opening up their chest, right? Literally, like, I'm sorry for the gruesomeness, but like opening up, like I'm opening up my heart to you, like just open and raw, and just stab, like you opened up, pulled back your skin, let all of your boundaries down, okay, let it all show, let it all flow, only to be really hurt. Okay, so this could have been a situation in which you were very raw, okay, which I love. So good for you, because I do feel as though in rawness, you're able to shine through. So listen, don't ever beat yourself up for allowing yourself to love someone or give to a situation that maybe at some point was reciprocated, but then what happens is, when people fall out of our lives, it's because we're no longer aligned. And that could be too what you had to realize. I do feel as though that's going to get very deep, and I don't want to dig into that, Aries. Like, your past 3 or 4 reads have been really, really, really deep, somewhat draining, and that doesn't speak to you, it just speaks to the energy. So I'm kind of learning with how to deal with y'all's current energy, okay? And when it changes, it changes. But as of late, it's been very much, if I go down and open up something with y'all, we're going to be there for a while, because I just feel like there's a lot. So we're going to keep moving forward. But I do feel as though that is / was the case. We have the Chariot. So yeah, and it's giving no looking back, no turning back. Right now we have feelings playing. So in more ways than one, we only have 4 cards out. And so your energy is very open. These past few weeks that I've done, it's been kind of difficult to pull on the energy because there's so much coming. Also, having trouble communicating, which is not so much. I feel like it's coming out. So it's a little easier to read right now, but you are focused. All right. I would just definitely say to stay focused. I feel as though you are exercising a great deal of control, maybe emotional control with regard to a situation. Like I said, the song right now that's playing is called Feelings. So we'll explore that. What else, please? I really kind of just want to keep this. I don't want this to be an hour-long read for y'all today. Okay. All right. So I was kind of curious about this because this came out reverse, and by this I mean the page of coins, which is Page of Pentacles. But we have this what is the word that comes after? Following, yeah. So we have the Page of Coins in reverse, following this Five of Cups in reverse, okay? And so this is actually, oh my gosh, this energy, thank you so much. Like, it's just, like I said, this is coming so much easier than it has been, all right? So this is very clearly with the Five of Cups in reverse. You're moving forward, okay? You're letting go of grief, which is very much what I was getting right in the beginning of this read. It's like there was some sort of energetic something that perhaps, like I said, maybe something little, something happened to kind of snap it like, yo, that's the reason why this other thing is not moving forward, okay? And you let it go. So with this Page of Coins in reverse, oh, okay, I see. So with this Seven of Swords that we have, right underneath that we have this Five of Cups, letting go of a situation that involved dishonesty, okay, again with this cheating. With this Page of Coins that in reverse that we have, it's reading, it's coming, this is what's dying, I should say, or what you deaded, okay? So in the beginning we had this death come out. And so immature, it could be immature energy or immature way of being or dealing with something or a situation that just has no follow through. It's almost like you were able to let that go. So the song we have coming up next is called Go, Go, Go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Okay, it's actually very much giving that motivation. Okay, so you stepped into this new energy, right? You stepped into this new energy. Let's see what these are. Okay, I love this. I actually love this. I will pull a couple more, but I kind of feel like it's done, right? But we have this Ace of Wands with Nine of Coins. Okay, so with this Ace of Wands, it's underneath this King of Swords. You are using your intelligence. Okay, you are being very logical with regard to getting what it is that you want, with regard to some sort of new situation, new creative venture. Okay, this deck specifically, it's saying the Ace of Wands is speaking to a breakthrough, okay? So kind of like I said a couple minutes ago, it was like a light bulb. Like you realize, like, I need to completely disconnect from this, okay? It's not you, it's me kind of thing. Like it's literally not you. This is what I have to do. Like there's no point in me holding on to this. It's actually holding me back, physically, mentally, emotionally, monetarily. Okay. I'm not spiritually. I'm elevating, but not in the manner in which I am assigned to, okay, right now because of this energetic connection. So you let it go. You switched, you maybe changed, oh, what's the word that I'm trying to say? Sorry, my word's getting kind of caught. Changed. Well, changed lanes is what wants to come out, but I was going to say switched gears as well as move in a new direction. But when you think about it, they all mean the same thing. So that, and then with this Chariot, you're focused, you're moving forward, all right? Okay, and indulgence. You're indulging in things that make you happy, okay? Doing your own thing. Okay, so you could be very much single, all right? And then if you're not, it could have been some sort of connection or energetic connection to as far as like your money goes or some sort of professional setting workplace. That could be the case as well. With this Nine of Coins, though, it does speak of independence. A lot of times it does speak to wow. So I just literally, so this is actually, I feel like this is energy that I pulled. Okay, well, let me not. I'm being pulled in another. That's so crazy how I was just talking about new direction, new gear. I'm actually being pulled in another direction. I'm pointing over here because I feel like somebody's like pulling on my sweatshirt, like this way. But I want to tell you about this. Like this is what's gonna happen. I want to tell you about this. But I'm feeling, I am trying to control this energy and focus on this. Okay, so someone may have like a crossed over loved one or someone, yeah, crossover, we'll just say that. Someone that has been with you every step of the way is what I'm hearing, that's very excited for what it is that you have coming towards you. I feel like they want to tell you, like, come, but let me show you. And I'm like, no, we gonna focus over here. It's a very fun energy. Like, I just want to show you there's this. Do you want to see? Can you tell? Like, and I'm over here, like, we're just gonna stay focused. So that's what that was. I may or may not edit that out. I don't know. But yeah, I was completely for a second, like, over here with this energy over here. Very fun energy, very kind energy, very warm energy is giving want to feed you kind of energy, and I'm always down to eat. But I'm gonna let that go, because I do feel like this could be whoever this is could be someone who has a very I like their sense of humor. I like their sense of humor. It's like well, can you make an appointment for me? When am I gonna get, can I it's almost like, well, I want to meet you is what I'm getting. Like, I want to meet you. Can I sit down and talk to you for a while? That's what I'm getting. So that's really cute. I don't know who that is or who that could be for you, but whoever it is for you, they are very much aware of your life, what you have going on. Okay. All right. We're gonna wrap this up. I just want to get a couple more because I feel like there are a couple more things that need to come out. I'm hearing 3 specifically, so we'll pull 3 more cards. 10 of Cups. All right, with this 8 of Cups in reverse, and then this Devil energy. Okay, but the way that this fell out like that on top of this 10 of Cups. Let me look at this. Okay, let me see. Okay, so okay, very interesting. So we have this song Falling or Flying, which honestly, if you ask me, I'm always gonna choose to fly, right? You get a little bit more control that way, but falling is good, depending, I guess, on what you're falling into. If you're falling into the bed, okay? And now this is me coming in. I'm getting kind of off task. Your energy is fading because I feel like the message has been got. Whoever this energy is, again, this passed over loved one, like, I like their energy. I feel like there's something that is happening in your life that they are absolutely getting a kick out of. Absolutely getting a kick out of. I don't know what that's about. Because I do want to keep this read to a minimum, maybe we can revisit this energy. I may do a live later on. Well, I know I'm going to do a live, but I was going to do like a collective live. But I don't know, Aries, maybe we might just hone in on this because, like I said, you got somebody who's like... I like them, okay? So we have this 8 of Cups in reverse, okay? 10 of Cups, Devil. One more needs to come out. I'm going to pull so we can... Oh my gosh, it came out again. This was at the bottom of the deck and I put it back because I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. It came out again. So obviously it needed to come out. There's some sort of... All right, so I'm sending you hugs and love. The song that we have playing right now is called Broken is the Man. Fuck. With this 3 of Swords, which is probably the reason why I was feeling like I'm sending you hugs, I'm giving you hugs. I feel as though, okay. So with regard to whatever this situation was, I feel like gosh, and this could be something that you don't want to admit to yourself, or, yeah, perhaps you don't want to admit to yourself, and you definitely don't want anybody else to be aware of this. I'm gonna tell you right now, I can read your energy, boo, so I know it's there. This whatever this was, this 7 of Swords energy, okay, that you really need to heal from or have done a lot of healing in regards to, I feel like that feeling still pops up. I don't know what it was about, but there is a fear of moving on. And if that isn't now, I actually do feel like that. I do feel like that. Like I said, this might not be something that you want to allow yourself to admit, but I can tell you that is, it's like you have a 10 of Cups that is here for you. I love the way you could be someone who is very organized. The way that this read is very much not like my typical reads. But then, like I said, just coming into this energy, so whoever you are, Aries, like this energy is not, it's very clear, very concise, very direct, very easy for me to feel, understand, and get. This is a very organized and very organized read. I don't know if you've ever seen any of my reads before, but typically, a lot of times, most of the time, the cards be all over the place. I just let them fall how they fall. And then just me, even me with like organizing this is not something that I would typically do. So you could be someone who is very, very organized. And it could just be in your thought, like in the way that you think is very, very much 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I just love how this is set up. Because let me explain this to you and then I'm going to go. To make it simple, this 7 of Swords energy very much directly coincides with this 5 of Cups in reverse and this 8 of Cups in reverse. This Death energy very much coincides with this Page of Coins in reverse and this 10 of Cups, okay? So it's like, not only am I reading it across, but I'm reading it down. And I love that because thank you. Thank you. It's just made it a lot easier for me to read and also understand what it is that I need to say and what it is that you need to hear. I feel like you know this, but I'm going to tell you again anyway. So number 1, I'm giving you a hug, okay? Number 2, I feel as though, gosh, and then the song we have playing is backwards. Okay, so I feel as though you are someone who logically, from a logical standpoint, understands and knows that you can't, it doesn't do good to hold the next person or the next situation accountable for your trauma. Okay, I feel like from a logical standpoint, you understand that. But remember how in the beginning I was like, it's literally, you opened up your heart, like opened yourself up, and you were poked, you were prodded, you were hurt. Okay, and so this is starting to get complex. So I'm gonna try to rein this in. So, okay, so muscle memory. I'm giving an analogy of muscle memory. So for example, anybody who plays an instrument, okay, I'll take myself as an example. When it comes to piano, I can sit down at a piano, my eyes will be closed, and I will be able to play. The reason for that is because of muscle memory, all right? So my fingers know what to do. I don't need to look at it, right? And see, they just know, okay? And I'm using that as an example because with this situation, again, from a logical standpoint, you understand this, but I feel as though the muscle memory is there. The trauma is there, okay? And so it's like, you know one thing, but your self, like your oh my God, I'm trying to think about how I can say this. Not your aura. I just, maybe your emotions. There's something about you and your energy that, yes, you have moved on, but there's a part of you that still remembers or is still very much, you could be an empath, okay? You could be someone who very much feels, okay? As a result, I feel like whatever this past situation was for you, there's still a part of you that remembers that on a level that is so deep. You still may have some healing to do in that. I do feel as though that is going to come in time. It could also be, you could be, I feel like that's the message. Especially with this devil energy, you could be holding yourself back and not even realizing it all the way. Because again, from a logical standpoint, you're like, no, I have moved on from this. Like, this is not a part of my life. I don't want this to be a part of my life in this way. But I don't know. And so I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I don't know that I'm going to be able to articulate it. All I can do, if you are an empath, I just hope that you're able to feel what it is that I'm trying to convey. And that is, you have a habit, okay? Something that you need to work on, perhaps try to move on from or let go of really holding on to energies. And it could be, okay, I'm being shown like a database. It's giving matrix with the numbers in like a computer. It could be that the reason why you are holding on to those things, and like I said, from a logical standpoint, you're like, no, I'm not. But I feel like underneath the layers, you actually are. And that is to draw information, okay? To draw data, okay? So it's like a part of you, a very, very, very deep, okay, in your programming, part of you feels as though, and like I said, you might not be aware of this, so I'm telling you, okay? You are holding on to this from a very, very, very basic level down to programming to draw data from. You feel as though maybe subconsciously, if you were to let go, all the way. And I feel as though I'm really having a hard time getting this out, because I feel as though you may be someone who might argue me, right? Like say, no, but I've already, like, I've let this go. Like, I know, and I know, boo, I know you have. But what I'm telling you, just taking a look at you and seeing the behind the layers from a very, I'm just getting matrix, from a very like program level. There's a part of your programming that still is feeling like they need to draw data from that situation so that it does not happen again. And while I feel as though for the most part you have let go of that on a spiritual level anyway as well, you have, because we have this coming out the way it is, and you are able to move forward energetically, there's still a part of you, okay? And it could be a cognitive dissonance type of thing where it's like when you hear that, there's a part of you that is still holding on to that to draw data from. You might get triggered a little bit because you're like, nah, that's not that's not what that is. You don't know what you're talking about, but I'm telling you I do, okay? And that's what that is. All right. And this also with this Three of Swords, I feel as though even with this illustration, holding on to the box, like I'm just getting very basic level programming. Like, I feel as though you've reached a point of being able to recognize certain things and release yourself of them, right? But it's like there's still a part of you that does not want to delete, erase, close out that window tab. Okay, so I don't know. You might be somebody who works, I don't know, you might be in IT or something. Because like I said, I'm getting very, very much technical visuals and feeling the need to speak about this as far as like computers and programming. Okay, there's still a little pop-up box, dialogue box, okay, that is lingering in the background that you do need to just backspace, push the delete button. And I feel like once you do that, you're gonna soar. I feel like you've already started to soar, but you really gonna soar. You're gonna fly. Because what did I say in the beginning? If I had to choose between falling and flying, I'm gonna choose flying. And I feel like that's what you're about to do. Okay? So, I love that for you. I love that. We're going to end it right there because it's an actual perfect ending. I really hope that you were able to pull something from this. I hope that I was able to tell you something that you don't know or didn't know. And I hope that it helped, sincerely. Okay? I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Mwah. 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 Oh, and I'm sending you a hug. I'm sending you a really, really, really big hug. Bye.